Welcome to ADHD Unplugged. What you visualize, you actualize. I don't know if I said it correctly. What you visualize, you actualize. That was said by Bob Proctor. What does that mean? It means whatever you think about that you want to do, it becomes a reality. It doesn't matter how small or how big. If you think about material things around us, everything we see physically, like this hat, this shirt, jacket, everything we see is created by a person's thought with their mind. Everything starts with the mind. If you think about it, really think about it right now, if you're the kind of person that you want to do something, anything, it can be just anything, like it's something small. Let's say, you know what, I'm hungry. You're thinking about you're hungry. You might say to somebody, I'm hungry. All right. Then what are you going to do? You're going to manifest into reality. You're going to go and get some food, right? So if you think about it that way, how easy it is to manifest. There's things that it's not that easy, but it's not that easy, but at the same time, we have to get there somehow, no matter how far it is. So the possibilities are huge, and whatever you want to create in life. When I heard that for the first time, I was like, man, this is interesting how, and powerful too, how you can actually create something just by thinking about it. And yeah, that's law of attraction. So if you know about law of attraction, if you learn law of attraction, and you match that with Proctor, because it was also law of attraction, but if you think about it in those terms of whatever you see, because he also said whatever you see around you physically is created in somebody's mind. So not everything is already created. We have to create something on our own. There's not everybody's not thinking about the same thing. Everybody's not thinking about not the same thing. I'm saying, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Not everybody's thinking of the same idea you're thinking about. They might, but they might not actualize it. It might not come into fruition. But if you look at all those things, if you look at everything that's around us, it doesn't matter how small, how big, it started really, really small with one single thought. And then another thing came. So when you attract, one thought leads to another thought. You think of that idea and you start thinking about it more and more and more. And you want to make it a reality because it's something you truly want to do. You take steps to accomplish that. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be just eating something. You can think about eating because you're hungry. You feel hungry, you think about food, and that's it. And you eat, and it's over, and it's done. You did it already. Even something big like going on a trip or driving a far distance. You think about it first, then you get ready, you go in the car, and you start driving. The map might say, oh, your destination is in 2 hours. You're like, oh, well, it's going to take 2 hours, or it's going to take 4 hours, or it's going to take whatever time. It can be a road trip. You can go somewhere for 12 hours driving. In the moment, you're going to get there, but in the moment you're like, oh, it's going to take a long time and this and that. You might get discouraged. You might get tired. Yeah, you're going to get tired. You're going to get discouraged because it's a long way. But at the same time, what do? You enjoy the ride, right? You enjoy the trip. You enjoy all the way until you get there. The enjoyment is not, it's more like in the journey more than the destination. Once you get there, you're there. Of course, you enjoy it too, but the same thing with life. If we are going somewhere, we're trying to build our dreams, trying to get to our dream. We're going to go through challenges. We're going to go through things. no matter how far they seem, we can only see so much in front of us, just like a trip, just like how far we go. There's signs that tells us you're here, you're there, you're in this city, you're in that city. Now, are you still going to get there? If you get there, yes. I mean, are you still going to get there just because you see a sign that says you're 500 miles away? Does it mean you're not going to get there? Yes, you're still going to get there. The same thing with having things in your life, attracting things. Um, you see signs. You think about something. Oh, I'm thinking about I want a car, like a black car. Okay, what kind of car? And you start thinking about the car, what kind of car, and the brand, everything, maybe in detail. I don't know, but and then all of a sudden you see something on TV. You're like, wait a minute, there's a car I'm attracting. There's a car. Oh, wait a minute. And then you know what I'm getting. So anything, it's possible. You can attract anything you want to. You can have anything you want to have. Some things take longer than other things. So what Bob Proctor said is true. So everything we see is in somebody's mind. I keep saying that because if you're the kind of person that wants to do something, have an idea, and you want that idea to become a reality, let's go for it. Make it happen. You want to be a YouTuber, make it happen. You want to be an entrepreneur, make it happen. Whatever it is, we just got to take steps, including myself. We got to take steps to get there. I'm building something too on my own. I'm getting there, even if it takes a little bit more time, but I'm still getting there. I'm still going. I'm finding ways that it might not work. Just like I mentioned in another video, like Thomas Edison, when he was building the light bulb, he tried 9,900 blah, 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 blah times that it wouldn't work. But he made it happen after 10,000 times. What does that mean for me and you? It means that after so many tries and tries and tries and tries and tries, if you're consistent enough, if myself, if I'm consistent enough, sorry, I made a noise with the microphone. If I'm consistent enough, if I keep going and going and going, I will get to that part where I finally made it happen. You can do the same thing. You can just keep going like Thomas Edison. Just keep going until you actually get there. Life is a journey, not a destination. And the more we enjoy what we're doing, the more we're going to get there. I mean, the more satisfaction we get, because we're not thinking so much about the end result. We're thinking about, ways of getting there. There's going to be blocks. There's going to be roadblocks. There's going to be different things along the way that's going to put us in a position where we might say, well, I think that's it. I think I'm giving up, or I don't know if I'm going to get there. I think it's going to take too long. Well, you got this far if you are almost there. If you think you're almost there and you're like, what else I have to do? If you know exactly what you're doing, if you know what step to take, if somebody is guiding you, a coach or whatever, a trainer, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you know you're getting there and you're seeing results, smaller results, you don't have to see, you know where you want to go. You know you see the big picture in yourself, whatever it is you're doing. But small little wins, small victories over time is a huge thing. Those small things means a lot. Sometimes we can give up because, oh, well, it's a little bit only. Well, little by little, just like babies, they don't walk when they're born. It takes them a while for them to start crawling and then start walking. Eventually, they grow and they run. So, same thing with us. We got to take baby steps. If it's something new that we're doing, eventually we'll get there. Eventually we'll get there. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals. And as always, feel good now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.